The Australian Transport Safety Bureau's final report into the loss of control and collision with terrain involving a Beechcraft King Air highlights the importance of following a checklist. During its takeoff roll from Essendon Airport on the morning of the 21st of February 2017, the aircraft began diverging to the left of the runway centreline. After approximately 10 seconds in the air and reaching a maximum altitude of just 160 feet, the aircraft began to descend, subsequently colliding with the roof of a retail outlet centre adjacent to the runway. An examination of the aircraft wreckage did not identify any pre-impact faults that could have contributed to the accident. However, the investigation found that the aircraft's rudder trim was set in the full nose left position prior to takeoff. The position of the rudder trim, which assists a pilot with controlling an aircraft's movement around the vertical axis, resulted in a loss of directional control and had a significant impact on the aircraft's climb performance. ATSB Chief Commissioner Greg Hood said this accident emphasises the importance of having a checklist in place applicable to an aircraft's specific and current modification status.
The checklists are a key part of every pilot's pre-flight risk management plan, and they help to overcome the limitations of the human memory.
At the time of the accident, the aircraft's cockpit voice recorder was not working. A tripped impact switch was not reset as part of the checklist process. This deprived the investigation of potentially valuable recorded information.
Checklists ensure that action items are completed in sequence and without omission.
The investigation was unable to determine the reasons why the pilot missed the opportunities to ensure the rudder trim was in the correct position prior to taking off.
In this particular tragic accident, there were opportunities in the checklist that existed for the pilot to ensure that the rudder trim was set to neutral prior to takeoff.
In addition to highlighting the importance of using a checklist, this accident also emphasises the value of cockpit voice recorders, the significance of ensuring aircraft weight and balance limitations are not exceeded, and the challenges associated with decision-making in critical stages of a flight, such as the takeoff roll.
The ATSB encourages all pilots, no matter what your experience level, to always follow the appropriate checklist, thereby preventing accidents like this in the future. In addition to the checklists, the ATSB also considers that pilots need to carefully consider their decision-making, particularly during critical phases of flight such as takeoff. If anything is abnormal in relation to the operations during takeoff, consider aborting that takeoff.
The report can be downloaded from the ATSB's website, atsb.gov.au, by searching AO-2017-024.